Candles rose soft at 4 a.m. The lamplight spread in gentle circles, falling warm across the pen. The small brass device lay still and quiet, edges glowing faint and true. Its rounded frame caught early flickers, drawing threads of mellow hue. A line of books stood calm in order, spines in faded shades of blue. One marked page lay half open lightly, holding space for something new. A playlist card leaned by the speaker, song names printed clean and few. One circled track formed a simple message, softly repeating, I'm on my way to you. His old wristwatch clicked an even rhythm, hands aligned at 4:02. Dawn's first color touched the window, tracing lines in gentle view. A travel bag rested near the doorway, zippers pulled in tidy line, and in the quiet step of turning seconds, he whispered, I'm on my way to you. It's time. And the morning shaped a softer motion, falling bright in golden blue. Every shadow shifted near the threshold, blending calm with something new. As the skyline curved above the city, light drew paths in gentle cue. Through the warming room, the words kept forming, I'm on my way to you. Waiting for you in April, the words fell soft in open air. Clear spring light drew calm reflections, tracing lines through branches there. The campus pass held a gentle shimmer, April's breeze in rising hue. Students crossed with easy laughter, forming patterns fresh and new. He stood beside the familiar walkway, watching where her steps would flow. From this angle, sunlight shaped her season, casting warmth in steady glow. A drifting shade brushed the blooming treetops, petals folding into view. She walked beneath with a quiet brightness, edges bright notebook swung with a simple rhythm, matching stride along the lane. A lifted smile met the passing breezes, leaving traces light as rain. He stayed behind near the turning corner, letting distance guide his cue. Frames of youth aligned in gentle motion as he whispered, waiting for you in April. And the day unfolded through the campus, spreading light in perfect lines. Every walkway carried shifting echoes, moving soft between the pines. As the branches swayed above her footsteps, blossoms slipped in silent signs. Through the clear spring air, the words kept forming, waiting for you in April. The girl at her part-time job, the thought rose bright above the door. The cafe lights drew soft warm circles, spilling gold across the floor. She tied her apron with a quick neat motion, setting cups in gentle rows. A spring-like breeze slipped in beside her, lifting edges as it blows. She carried drinks toward waiting tables, steps in rhythm light and clear. Her small bright smile lit up the counter, spreading calm from far to near. Order slips moved crisp beneath her fingers, pens tracing in steady lines. Steam drifted up from the warming kettle, drawing shapes in rising shine. He watched quietly from the corner window, letting sunlight share the view. Each simple gesture formed a soft new pattern, hinting mornings fresh and new. A tiny bell rang near the wooden doorway, chimes that glowed in gentle tone. And he whispered low within the brightness, the girl at her part-time job I've known. Its easy motion, folding warm through afternoon. Every footstep shaped a playful rhythm, drifting soft in mellow tune. As the daylight brushed along her figure, colors bloomed in gentle swoon. Through the open scene, the words kept forming. The girl at her part-time job of yours.
The first time we spoke, the words came slow along the lane. The campus air held warm spring colors, drifting bright in softer rain. She paused gently near the vending corner, coins arranged within her hand. A small breeze stirred the posted flyers, lifting edges, where they stand. He stepped forward with a steady rhythm, footsteps landing light and clear. A single can rolled softly toward her, stopping just a handspan near. She turned slightly with a quiet gesture, meeting sunlight in her view. Her brief nod framed a subtle greeting, falling warm in April blue. He reached downward for a folded leaflet, corners bent but holding shape. Their voices met in a small calm moment, marked by shadows in escape. A passing cart hummed low along the walkway, wheels in smooth and even stroke. And he murmured low within the sunlight, the first time we spoke. And the afternoon arranged its colors, falling soft across the street. Every footstep brushed the open campus, blending gently where paths meet. As the breeze moved lightly past the oak tree, lines aligned in quiet beat. Through the warming air, the words kept forming, the first time we spoke.
Where she sat in the afternoon, the thought moved softly through the day. The campus lawn held warm spring colors, falling bright along her way. She placed her bag beside the wooden stairway, opened notebooks one by one. A gentle breeze brushed over folded pages, stirring lines beneath the sun. A quiet calm filled all the passing footsteps, shadows drifting slow and few. Her pen moved light across a simple heading, tracing shapes in subtle hue. The sunlight pulled a golden arc behind her, framing soft the words strands lifted slightly with the spring wind, drawing waves around her head. He watched gently from the distant walkway, letting silence hold the view. Every motion carried small reminders of the strength she always knew. A passing cloud thinned out above the hallway, letting brighter beams come through. And he breathed the words within the moment, where she sat in the afternoon. The daylight shaped an easy rhythm, slow lines falling through the green. Every heartbeat joined the open campus, blending calm within the scene. As the sunshine curved around her posture, colors warmed in soft serene. gentle glow. The words kept forming where she sat in the afternoon. First sight in the library, the words formed quiet in his mind. The closing door sealed off the campus, leaving softened space behind. He walked along the rows of study tables, watching dust in slanted light. A window seat framed her silhouette gently, lines arranged in colors bright. Sunlight poured in a drifting pattern, falling warm across her page. A gold trace sparked along her hairline, shifting softly with each stage. Her fingers held the book in balance, marking lines in measured care. A single highlight move with slow precision, casting shape through open air. Her fingers held the book in balance, marking lines in measured care. A single highlight move with slow precision, casting shape through open air. He took a seat near the quiet corner, letting distance shape his view. Each turning page sent a subtle whisper, passing lightly fold by fold through. She paused a breath to watch the courtyard, sunlit paths in gentle glow. A lifted smile met the drifting brightness as he murmured the first sight in the library. And the silence held its steady motion, flowing calm between the aisles. Every heartbeat met the turning pages, blending soft and layered files. As the sunlight traced across her posture, golden threads aligned in miles. Through the stillness there, the words kept forming. The first sight in the library.
Meeting her in the rain, the phrase formed softly in the gray. The sidewalk shone with gentle ripples, falling steady through the day. She held her umbrella by the corner, steps arranged in even flow. Raindrops slid along the tilted fabric, tracing lines in silver glow. A rushing car rolled past the crosswalk, wheels cutting through the waterline. A sudden splash rose wide beside her, falling fast in upward shine. He stepped forward with a quick short motion, shielding her within his frame. The rising spray struck across his jacket, marking spots that fell like flame. She lowered her umbrella just a little, seeing droplets on his sleeve. Her quiet words came soft and simple, checking if he planned to leave. He brushed the water from his shoulder, smiling lightly in the rain, and asked gently if she felt unharmed there. standing calm beside the lane.
First time we spoke, the words ran quiet through the scene. The campus path held late day brightness, falling soft in amber sheen. She paused beside the small vending corner, coins arranged within her hand. A shifting breeze moved the ticket flyers, drawing lines across the stand. He walked away with a measured cadence, footsteps blending with the crowd. A single can dropped into the tray there, landing light but ringing loud. She looked toward him with a simple gesture, tilting slightly in his view. Her quiet nod met the fading sunlight, framing colors clean and true. She looked toward him with a simple gesture, tilting slightly in his view. Her quiet nod met the fading sunlight, framing colors clean and true. He reached to lift the fallen leaflet, edges bent in folded crease. Their voices met in a small cut moment, threaded low like tempered peace. A passing cart rolled along the sidewalk, marking rhythm near the oak. And he whispered low in moving shadows the first time we spoke. Its motion, casting warmth across the lane. Every footstep shaped a quiet meeting, folding paths in soft terrain. As the tree shades shifted near their distance, lines converged without a strain. Through the flow of day, the words stayed forming the first time we spoke.
Smile, man. The words formed quiet on her lips. The evening rain drew soft white circles, falling slow from passing drips. A bus rolled in beside the shelter, headlights cutting through the gray. She stepped forward with a gentle motion, boarding calm along the way. She found a seat beside the fogged up window, wiped a line with simple care. Raindrops streaked in slanted patterns, drawing shapes across the air. He stood waiting near the narrow curbside, clothes still soaked from splash and rain. Yet a bright, clean smile rose toward her, shining warm beneath the train. She lifted eyes toward the moving window. saw his hand wave lightly through. Her quiet breath left a misted outline, tracing curves of something new. As the bus pulled out into the evening, streetlights flickered soft and thin, and she mouthed the words through fading raindrops. Thank you, smile man, again. And the city shaped a gentle motion, gliding smooth across the lane. Every wheel hummed steady rhythm, soft as drifting autumn rain. As her window framed his waving figure, colors warm beyond the pain. Through the moving bus, the words stayed forming. Thank you, smile man.
How I could send a sign to you. The thought moved softly in his mind. The campus bench held quiet shadows, stretching long in muted lines. A notebook lay open on his lap there, blank page waiting in the breeze. Pen cap shifted lightly on the cover, rolling slow with gentle ease. He pictured books arranged inside a bookstore, spines with colors warm and true. One small title marked with folded paper, left for her as something new. He imagined notes slipped near her mailbox, simple wording, clean and neat. An unsigned line with quiet guiding, placed where paths and footsteps meet. He brushed a leaf that fell beside the bench seat, edges turning soft and thin. Every motion shaped a drifting question. Where should all these thoughts begin? The evening sun drew gold across the railing, forming patterns she once knew. And he whispered low into the fading daylight, how I could send a sign to you soon. Waiting for you in April, the words move gently through the air. The campus paths held clean, soft sunlight falling warm with tender flare. A spring breeze passed between the benches, stirring petals as they flew. Students crossed with light, bright footsteps, trailing laughter slipping through. He stood quietly near the turning corner, watching where her steps might fall. Cherry shadows brushed the open walkway, painting patterns small to tall. She appeared along the eastern hallway, notebook balanced in her hand. Sunlight traced a line beside her, marking gold across the sand. He stayed distant on the shaded pathway, letting soft winds guide the view. Every footfall made a simple rhythm, blending calm in April hue. As she passed beneath the blooming treetops, light drew outlines fresh and clear. And he whispered low inside the moment, waiting for you in April here. And the morning shaped a brighter motion, falling smooth across the lane. Every shadow drifted with the breezes, flowing soft like gentle rain. As the sunlight rolled along her figure, April set its warm domain. Through the open air, the words kept forming, waiting for you in April, you. College girl I saw, the phrase rose quiet in his mind. The closing door dimmed all the campus, leaving softened space behind. He walked along the rows of study tables, watching dust in slanted light. A window seat framed her silhouette gently, lines arranged in colors bright. Sunlight poured in a drifting pattern, falling warm across her page. A gold trace sparked along her hairline, shifting softly with each stage. Her fingers held the book in balance, marking lines in measured care. A single highlight moved with slow precision, casting shape through open air. He took a seat near the quiet corner, letting distance shape his view. Each turning page sent a subtle whisper, passing lightly, fold by fold through. She paused a breath to watch the courtyard, sunlit paths and gentle flow. A lifted smile met the drifting brightness as he murmured, the college girl I saw. And the silence held its steady motion, flowing calm between the aisles. Every heartbeat met the turning pages, blending soft in layered files. As the sunlight traced across her posture, golden threads aligned in miles. stillness there the words kept forming. The college girl I saw.
The girl at her part-time job. The thought came clear above the crowd. The sliding door chimed a gentle greeting, falling soft but ringing loud. Behind the bar she tied her apron, straightened cups and tidy rows. A warm light traced her steady motion, glowing faint where sunlight flows. She passed a tray toward a waiting table, steps aligned in measured pace. Her lifted smile shaped a brighter outline, touching corners of the place. A stack of menus fanned across the counter, freshly placed with quiet grace. Her pen moved quick across small order slips, marking lines and practice trace. He took a seat near the window framing, watching where her rhythms ran. Each folded napkin, each gentle greeting showed the life she once began. A simple tilt of her head met laughter, drifting light above the brew. And he murmured low between the footsteps, the girl at her part-time job, that's you. Every footstep joined the ambient rhythm, blending warm with tableware. As the doorway brightened with the afternoon, shadows shifted in her care. Through the gentle scene, the words stayed forming. The girl at her part-time job. Do that. The thought returned along her walk. The evening rain left faint wet patterns, trailing lines through every block. She touched the spot along her shoulder, where the splash had nearly flown. His sudden step had changed its direction, taking all the hit alone. The bus seat hummed beneath her footsteps, windows fogged in silver streaks. His bright smile rose again in memory, clear as light from passing peaks. So she traced a line along the glass pane, watching street lamps bend and glow. His quiet voice replayed inside her, asking softly if she'd know. She whispered Was he just kind to any stranger, or did something guide his sight? She shook her head with a faint clear motion, books and papers in her lap. Then the thought returned in simple rhythm. Why would he do that, like that? Across the frame, every turn revealed the smallest echoes, shaping questions without name. As her thoughts aligned with steady footsteps, moments wove a subtle track through the quiet ride. The words kept forming. Why would he do that? Why would he do that?
Her smile I still remember, the words moved gently through his mind. The present room held quiet evening, falling warm and soft aligned. He set his keys beside the kettle, turned the shower's fading steam. Raindrop marks still traced along his jacket, blending with the nighttime gleam. A cup of coffee steamed upon the table, rising curls in amber light. Through the window's faint reflecting surface, her bright smile returned in sight. He pictured buses lined along the curbside, stops he watched from far before. Every bench and sign grew clear in memory, holding moments she had worn. Unseen, unseen, unseen. A small new thought rose quiet in the lamplight, printed words near where she'd wait. Every good heart carries simple kindness, place where mornings cultivate. He leaned back with a soft warm hesitation, marking pages one by one, and whispered low as night turned gentle. Her smile, I'll help it find the sun. Unseen, unseen. And the quiet room held steady rhythm, glowing calm in muted tone. Every shadow curved around the window, falling soft as light had grown. As his thoughts arranged a gentle message, letters formed in steady line. Through the warming night the words kept forming. Her smile, I still remember. Her seal, her seal. I'm on my way to you. The words rose soft at 4 a.m. The lamplight spread in gentle circles, falling warm across the pen. The small brass device lay still and quiet, edges glowing faint and true. Its rounded frame caught early flickers, drawing threads of mellow hue. A line of books stood calm in order, spines and faded shades of blue. One marked page lay half open lightly, holding space for something new. A playlist card leaned by the speaker, song names printed clean and few. One circle track formed a simple message, softly repeating, I'm on my way to you. His old wristwatch clicked in even rhythm, hands aligned at 4:02. Dawn's first color touched the window, tracing lines in gentle view. A travel bag rested near the doorway, zippers pulled in tidy line. And in the quiet step of turning seconds, he whispered, I'm on my way to you. It's time. And the morning shaped a softer motion, falling bright in golden blue. Every shadow shifted near the threshold, blending calm with something new. As the skyline curved above the city, light drew paths in gentle cue. Through the warming room, the words kept forming, I'm on my way to you.
Waiting for you in April, the words fell soft in open air. Clear spring light drew calm reflections, tracing lines through branches there. The campus paths held a gentle shimmer, April's breeze in rising hue. Students crossed with easy laughter, forming patterns fresh and new. He stood beside the familiar walkway, watching where her steps would flow. From this angle, sunlight shaped her season, casting warmth in steady glow. A drifting shade brushed the blooming treetops, petals folding into view. She walked beneath with a quiet brightness, edges bright in morning blue. Book swung with a simple rhythm, matching stride along the lane. A lifted smile met the passing breezes, leaving traces light as rain. He stayed behind near the turning corner, letting distance guide his cue. Frames of youth aligned in gentle motion as he whispered, waiting for you in April. And the day unfolded through the campus, spreading light in perfect lines. Every walkway carried shifting echoes, moving soft between the pines. As the branches swayed above her footsteps, blossoms slipped in silent signs. Through the clear spring air, the words kept forming, waiting for you in April.
April. The words fell soft in open air. Clear spring light drew calm reflections, tracing lines through branches there. The campus paths held a gentle shimmer, April's breeze and rising hue. Students crossed with easy laughter, forming patterns fresh and new. He stood beside the familiar walkway, watching where her steps would flow. From this angle, sunlight shaped her season, casting warmth in steady glow. A drifting shade brushed the blooming treetops, petals folding into view. She walked beneath with a quiet brightness, edges bright and morning blue. And her notebook swung with a simple rhythm, matching stride along the lane. A lifted smile met the passing breezes, leaving traces light as rain. He stayed behind near the turning corner, letting distance guide his cue. Frames of youth aligned in gentle motion as he whispered, waiting for you in April. And the day unfolded through the campus, spreading light in perfect lines. Every walkway carried shifting echoes, moving soft between the pines. As the branches swayed above her footsteps, blossoms slipped in silent signs. Through the clear spring air, the words kept forming, waiting for you in April. The girl at her part-time job, the thought rose bright above the door. The cafe lights drew soft warm circles, spilling gold across the floor. She tied her apron with a quick neat motion, setting cups in gentle rows. A spring-like breeze slipped in beside her, lifting edges as it blows. She carried drinks toward waiting tables, steps in rhythm light and clear. Her small bright smile lit up the counter, spreading calm from far to near. Order slips moved crisp beneath her fingers, pens tracing in steady lines. Steam drifted up from the warming kettle, drawing shapes in rising shine. Watch quietly from the corner window, letting sunlight share the view. Each simple gesture formed a soft new pattern, hinting mornings fresh and new. A tiny bell rang near the wooden doorway, chimes that glowed in gentle tone. And he whispered low within the brightness, the girl at her part-time job I've known. And the room arranged its easy motion, folding warmth through afternoon. Every footstep shaped a playful rhythm, drifting soft in mellow tune. As the daylight brushed along her figure, Colors bloomed in gentle swoon through the open scene. The words kept forming. The girl at her part-time job. The desk lamp drew a circle on the paper, casting light across her written name. A ticking clock hung above the doorway, marking lines in steady frame. Case notes lay in an open folder, edges curled from every page. An old brass watch rested near the corner, hand set close to midnight stage. And the hallway hummed with evening air, filling quiet patient chairs. Every shadow leaned along the railing, stretching soft beside the stairs. As the seconds slipped across the dial face, time bent gently unawares. He crossed the room to the crowded bookcase, brushing dust from painted spines. One pale blue cover slid from the middle, lines of print in careful lines. A folded card marked a single chapter, left half open on the stand. Beside the book lay a small white playlist, song names written by his hand. And the hallway hummed with evening air, filling quiet patient chairs. Every shadow leaned along the railing, stretching soft beside the stairs. As the seconds slipped across the dial face, time bent gently unawares. He placed the watch by the waiting notebook, dials aligned with silver gleam. The window glass caught the city outline, drawing streaks of yellow beam. A single bag stood beside the doorway, straps arranged for one long ride. And in the narrow space between two heartbeats, floor tiles framed his chosen stride. And the hallway hummed with evening air, filling quiet patient chairs. Every shadow leaves